Tropical Storm Gabrielle is struggling to organize after it formed Wednesday in the central Atlantic Ocean and put an end to an unusual nearly 3-week stretch with no storms during the peak of hurricane season. Gabrielle was churning more than 800 miles from the Caribbean's northern Leeward Islands Thursday morning with sustained winds of 50 miles per hour. Although the Atlantic is plenty warm for strengthening, the storm is facing some hurdles in the atmosphere that are limiting its ability to strengthen quickly. A healthy storm would have thunderstorms blossoming near its center, but Gabrielle is struggling to do that because of dry air that keeps storms from forming and hostile upper-level winds known as wind shear that rip storms apart. Those challenges will continue over the next couple of days, but the National Hurricane Center still thinks Gabrielle will become a hurricane by Sunday or Monday as it travels northwest and enters a less hostile environment. The United States is not expected to see direct impacts from this system, but it might churn up surf on the East Coast next week. Gabrielle is the first tropical storm in the Atlantic since Fernand fizzled on August 28. For only the second time since 1950, the Atlantic went storm-free from August 29 through September 16, according to Dr. Phil Klotzbach, a hurricane expert and research scientist at Colorado State University. The last time that happened was in a quiet period after Hurricane Andrew's devastating strike on the U.S. in 1992. High pressure to the north of this system will act as a steering wheel the next few days, with its clockwise motion sending the storm on a west-northwest path that will take it well north-north of the islands of the eastern Caribbean by this weekend. That high pressure will then weaken enough to turn the system more north and then northeast into the central Atlantic by early next week. Bermuda should continue to monitor Gabrielle closely, but it appears this forecast path should keep the brunt of any rain and wind impacts to the east of the archipelago. On the heels of Tropical Storm Gabrielle, the Hurricane Center is also monitoring another area of showers and storms for development near the Cabo Verde Islands in the far eastern Atlantic, tracking west.